Hello everybody. Ngayon po pag-usapan naman natin kung paano ang processing ng Certificate of Non-Coverage through online application sa DNR EMB. At dito po tayo ay pag-uusapan natin kung paano yung steps sa pag-secure nitong Certificate of Non-Coverage at ano po yung mga requirements nito. Ang Certificate of Non-Coverage po ay para po ito doon sa mga establishments o mga project na hindi po tinatawag na critical project or project located in critical area. At nakasulat po yan sa Section 5 ng PD 1586. It says, and I quote, all other projects, undertakings, and areas not declared by the President as environmentally critical shall considered as non-critical and shall not be required to submit an environmental impact statement. So kapag po ang isang project ay hindi po maituturing na environmentally critical project or located in an environmentally critical area, siya po ay hindi required na mag-conduct ng impact assessment. At kapag hindi po required ng impact assessment, ito po ay ibig sabihin hindi covered ng Philippine Environmental Impact Statement System to secure an environmental compliance certificate. At sa kabilang banda, kapag hindi ka required mag-secure ng Environmental Compliance Certificate or ECC, kailangan mong kumuha ng certification sa DNR EMB din at ito yung tinatawag natin na Certificate of Non-Coverage. At itong certification na to, ang magiging equivalent document sa hinahanap sa atin ng mga regulators, ng mga government agencies kung hindi tayo makapag-provide ng copy ng ECC, itong Certificate of Non-Coverage. Now, as shown on the right is a sample of a Certificate of Non-Coverage. This is a one-page certificate at naka-indicate po dyan yung pong name ng proponent at yung project na i-operate or i-undertake ng owner. So, ang tanong, paano ba mag-secure ng Certificate of Non-Coverage? Well, sa atin pong pag-apply ng Certificate of Non-Coverage, this is through online. So, online application ng Certificate of Non-Coverage, pwede tayong gumamit ng ating favorite internet browser. Say, for example, yung ating Google browser or yung Safari. At dyan po, pwede tayong mag-type ng CNC online at magkakaroon tayo ng mga result. Ito pong CNC online application system. So, click lang natin tong CNC online application system and mula dito, makikita natin yung dalawang items na verify the coverage of your project and submit CNC application online. And then update payment or track status of your CNC application. So, ibig sabihin, ang unang gagawin natin dito po sa ating CNC online application, kailangan muna nating ma-verify through this system kung talagang qualified tayo to secure CNC. At once na ma-verify yung project ng system na qualified for Certificate of Non-Coverage, we can now submit our application. And we submit all the pertinent requirements dito din sa system na to At pagka sinabi ng DNR EMB na kailangan mo nang magbayad ng application fee amounting to 1,240 pesos, bibigyan ka syempre ng order of payment. So, pwede mong bayaran to sa Land Bank. Pwede ka rin magbayad sa cashier ng DNR EMB. And of course, after nyong makapagbayad ng application fee amounting to 1,240 pesos, you need to update payment. Ito na yung pangalawa naman na button na kailangan nating i-click, balikan to upload the proof of payment, probably electronic receipt of payment from Land Bank Linkbis portal. So we click this verify the coverage of your project. Yan ang unang-una. At makikita natin, nandito tayo sa project thresholds for coverage screening and categorization. Now, we verify the project, we screen the project, and based on screening, malalaman natin kung required ba tayo talaga ng ECC or CNC. Now, dito sa mga makikita natin, marami ditong mga project. So, para po yan mapadali tayo sa pag-apply ng CNC. Doon sa pinakataas, mag-type tayo dito ng keyword. So, halimbawa, lagay natin ay gasoline station. Yan. So, meron tayo ditong result mula nung ating sinearch. Yan, refilling station projects or gasoline station projects. At yung parameter natin ay total storage capacity in kiloliter. So, sa kanang bahagi, meron tayong makikita ditong box at ilalagay natin dito yung value. So, in kiloliter, lagay natin halimbawa 19 kiloliters. And then click next. Yeah. So, yung makakarating kayo dito sa further screening questions at kailangan nating sagutan itong mga tanong na to. At pagka sinabi na ng system talaga na pwede tayong mag-secure na ng CNC, then tuloy-tuloy na. Sa kabilang banda, pagka nakita ng system sa pagsagot natin ng mga screening questions ay hindi tayo pasok to secure CNC, nire-require tayo na mag-secure ng ECC. At pwede naman natin gawin yan sa kabilang platform like ECC Online. Yan, diyan naman tayo papasok sa ECC Online Application System. No? So dahil ang usapan na pag pinag-uusapan natin ay CNC, dito tayo muna. So sa screening questions, meron dito mga tanong at dapat ang sagot natin dyan ay pumapasa sa mga klase ng proyekto na hindi covered ng System to Secure ECC. Halimbawa, is the project intended to directly enhance the quality of the environment or address existing environmental problems? What is your answer? So kung ito ay gasoline station, syempre no. Yeah. Does your project have existing ECC or part of a project that requires an ECC? So, lagay natin dito ay no. Bagong-bago lalo. Is the project area total floor area of all structures plus open areas greater than 1 hectare? Meron ba namang gasoline station na sobra sa 1 hectare? So, no. And then, is the project located in a national integrated protected area system? So, may mga lugar tayo dito sa ating bansa na declared by law as protected area. And if our location is not declared as protected area or within the protected area system, you say no. You select no. Then, does the project uses or stores toxic and hazardous materials or substances, especially yung pong mga chemicals with chemical control order or chemicals listed in the priority chemical list? So, dapat no. So itong dalawang to, itong magkasunod na tanong, pagka nag-yes po tayo dyan, automatic yun. Hindi na tayo makakwalify for CNC. Huwag naman natin pilitin na no dahil kung yun naman talaga ay totoong nasa protected area or talagang gumagamit naman tayo or nag store ng mga toxic and hazardous material, you say yes kasi dapat yung totoo lang. Does or are selected project types, proposed size, and other information indicated above correct? When when you select yes, tapos na yung screening questions. No? And then you need to click this button, proceed. So pag click natin ng proceed, sinabihan tayo ng system na kailangan mag-apply ng ECC, di mag-a-apply tayo ng ECC. Sampulan natin. Halimbawa itong is the project located in the protected area system? Lagay natin yes. Oh, no. Does the project uses or store toxic and hazardous material? Gawin natin yes. Then click natin yung proceed. O, pagka gano'n na nangyari, sasabihan ka ng system, your proposed project requires an ECC. Kaya dapat po yan ay no. Okay po. So, pag tayo ay um, naka-proceed, makikita natin meron tayo ditong proposed project information. Actually, ito na po yung start natin ng CNC application. So, kailangan natin ditong fill upan, name of the proposed project. Halimbawa, lagay natin ABC Gasoline Station. Then, location of the proposed project, kung saan tayo naglagay nitong ating project. Specific address. So, halimbawa, MP Casanova Street. And then, ano po ang location? City or municipality, province or region. Okay po. And then mark the project location dito sa atin pong makikitang mapa. Okay? Now, halimbawa, yung location natin itong halimbawa po. Yan. So, mula dito, hahanapin nyo po dito yung ating location. Okay? And then, kailangan ma-mark, malagyan natin ng mark yung ating location ng ating project. Na po. So, halimbawa, nandito yung ating stations. Yan, nandito, i-mark natin. So, yan, lagay natin dito yung mark. So, i-click nyo muna yung mark dun kanina, then ilagay nyo kung nasaan yung location. Then, that's it. Proceed na tayo sa iba pang item like brief project activity description. Ang bawa, ilagay natin dito the ABC gasoline station project is to be located at Barangay Tambo, Lipa City, Batangas with total storage capacity of 19 kiloliters. Yan. Occupying a total land area of, halimbawa po, 600 square meters. And then, lalagay natin dito yung pong proof ng pag-aari natin or authority doon sa site na yan. Halimbawa, occupying a total land area of 600 square meters covered by, bawa, TCT, yung title po ito, um, Transfer Certificate of Title number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mababasa naman yan dun sa titulo. So that's the project activity description. Pwede pa po kayo maglagay po dyan ng mga components. Yan. The components of the project includes, bawa po, 2 units of gasoline tanks. Yan. Pwede pa tayo maglagay ng comfort room with septic tank, water supply connection from local water provider. Yan. Admin office and materials recovery facility and other support facilities. Yun, ganyan po. Simple lang. Then, proponent information, dito na po kung sino po ang may-ari. So, kung proprietor po ito, ibig sabihin DTI registered, pangalan mismo ng may-ari. Halimbawa, Mr. O, pangalan na lang po, Peter S. Pan. At yung pong mailing address, kung same as above. Pwede rin po kung ang proponent natin ay corporation, halimbawa ABC Company Inc. ay corporation. Yan. SEC registered. Then contact person name. So ito yung company, pero meron pa tayong contact person. Halimbawa, attorney Juan de la Cruz. And usually, yung contact person na to, siya po yung nagre-represent ng company. Kung kanina yung owner. So, contact person designation, lagay natin president. Ano po? O, meron ditong option na owner, lalo kung mga DTI. Meron naman PC, meron tayo dito yung president, vice president, director, regional director, district engineer, mayor, governor, or managing head. Ano po? So, lagi bawa natin president. Then, landline or fax number. So, halimbawa, 043-722-1234. And then, active cellphone number nito pong contact person. Lagay natin about 0917-304-6679. And then, active email address. Halimbawa, peter1234@gmail.com. And then, meron po ditong ipapa-click sa atin na email validation code. Kailangan po nating i-click yan And then magpapadala po yan ng code sa ating email. At yung code po na yan, ilalagay natin dito. No? Click email validation code button, copy the code and paste it here. So after nating i-click ito, makaka-receive tayo sa ating email ng code and then ilalagay natin dito yung code. So, napakahabang code po yan. Ganyan kahaba yun. No? So wala tayong iiwan, kukulangin, hindi pwede. Kailangan kopyahin lahat kung ano yung code na ipinadala sa email. Then after po niyan, by clicking the save button, ito pong nasa baba, save and generate requirements. By clicking the save button below, you acknowledge that all information you provided in this page were truthful and accurate, and that EMB is not prevented from validating, requesting additional information, deny an application, or cancel the certificate if the information provided herein and the documents or evidence submitted in support thereof appeared to be dubious or made to circumvent what otherwise would require an application for an ECC. So click lang natin po itong save and generate requirements at maisasubmit na natin yung ating application. At kapag na-submit mo yung application, itong generate requirements, ipapakita sa iyo kung ano yung mga kailangan mong ipasa. So what are the requirements for CNC? Ito na po yon. Government ID ng contact person, site development plan, duly signed by the proponent, yung may-ari, no? At duly signed by registered professional. Photos of project area taken within 15 days from filing, particularly a geotag photo. The notarized accountability statement, a proof of authority over the project site, pwede po yung mga titulo ng lupa, deed of absolute sale, tax declaration, proof of payment, application fee amounting to 1,240 pesos. Pwede po ito yung electronic receipt of payment from Land Bank Linkbis portal. And then, kung tayo po ay nasa protected area, hihingan ka talaga ng PAMBI clearance. Pero meron pong memorandum na lahat po ng project located in a protected area, hindi pwedeng ma-issuehan ng Certificate of Non-Coverage. Kaya mag-a-apply tayo ng Environmental Compliance Certificates. So yan po yung yan po yung mga requirements sa pag-apply ng CNC at pwede po kayong magbayad nga ng ating application fee sa Land Bank Linkbiz portal, no? So dito po ito Land Bank Linkbiz portal. Diyan po pwede tayong magbayad ng 1,240 pesos application fee. So click lang natin tong Pay Now at hanapin natin dito or pwede tayo mag-type ng merchant name. Ang merchant name ilalagay natin Environmental Management Bureau Central Office. Then click continue. So when you click continue, madadirect tayo sa EMB Central Office. At dito, we need to select a transaction you wish to pay, no? So click natin dito itong Certificate of Non-Coverage. After that, click continue at bigyan natin ng mga information like yung amount to pay, 1,240 pesos, yung agency code D1609, at yung project name, yung ABC Gasoline Station, yung ating nilagay kanina. At yung order of payment reference number, kasama po yan sa ma-generate yung requirements when you click save and generate requirements na kailangan yung detalye para dito sa pagbabayad. Kung ano yung nasa order of payment na reference number, lalagay lang natin yan dito, no? And then after po niyan na mailagay natin yung order of payment reference number, we can select payment mode and usually land bank kung may land bank account kayo. So lalagay nyo dito yung land bank account. Yan. And then kung hindi naman land bank, meron pa dito mga iba pang online banking. And kopyahin natin itong YWNDK para sa pagbayad nga online. Tapos, I certify, tick natin yan, that I am at least 18 years old and have read, understood, and agreed to the terms and condition. So, when you click this button, continue, magpapadala po yan ng one-time PIN doon sa mobile number na registered dyan sa inyong bank account. And that's it. Pagka naibigay mo yung one-time PIN, pwede na pong debit yung 1,240 pesos at bibigyan ka ng electronic receipt of payment. So pagka nabigyan po kayo ng electronic receipt of payment, yun na po ang sunod yung gagawin. Babalik kayo doon sa application system. Naalala niyo po yung kanina. Sa pag-apply po ng CNC, either yung una yung i-screen muna tayo ng project. So dito, we screen the project ba, no? For the first time. And then after yung makapagbayad, i-click nyo po itong update payment or track status. Dito ka naman. So ito yung una, verify. Ang pangalawa, update payment. So pag binigyan ka ng order of payment, nabayaran mo na, balik ka dito sa CNC Online Application System. I-click mo naman tong update payment. So dito, you need to provide the application reference number na nandoon sa order of payment at saka yung location. Halimbawa, Region 4A. So kung ano yung application reference number saka yung region, kailangan mo yon para ma-load mo yung application. So i-attach mo dyan yung mga requirements na pinakita natin kanina at saka po yung mga pruweba ng pinagbayaran. So kung babalikan natin yung requirements ng sa CNC, kukunti lang yon, no? As shown on the screen are the requirements for CNC. Government ID, Site Development Plan, photos of project area taken within 15 days from filing, notarized accountability statement, proof of authority over the project area, proof of payment, yung galing sa land bank or sa ibang pang bangko. Ano po? At kung may additional requirements na hihingin, wala tayong choice doon kundi ipasa sa kanila. So, mapapansin ninyo, once na ma-approve po ng inyong ng EMB, ma-approve ng EMB yung application natin, pwede na natin yan i-download sa system, no? So dito din mismo, mada-download din natin yan sa system yung ating Certificate of Non-Coverage. So maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. I hope may natutunan kayo sa pag-apply ng Certificate of Non-Coverage sa DNR EMB. At kung gusto niyo pa pong malaman yung mga ah, paraan ng pag-apply sa iba't ibang DNR permits, please subscribe, share this video, like this video. Thank you very much everyone at mabuhay po tayo lahat.